Hello, welcome to our vlog today. My name is Abraham Oluwatosin Adeyemi. Today in my video, I want to talk about my life as homeschool dad. Now, we began this journey of homeschooling about 3 years ago, approximately 3 years ago in 2019. We started homeschooling our daughter. You know, when we started homeschooling our daughter, it seems to be it seems to be an impossible task for us to do, because even before we started homeschooling, if you have not watched the first video about why we decided to homeschool, please watch it. And this is just, I want to narrate what has happened in those 3 years as homeschool dad. Initially, our plan is when we start homeschool, my wife will be the one, teaching. And then we have Connie, she's our first daughter. And then we just had a new baby 2018, and he was already 1 year old when we started the homeschool. So when we started homeschooling, it was very new to us. It was very challenging, and it was challenging to us because we have to give so much of time and attention and care to our daughter. One of the fears that we had when we started homeschooling is, are we going to make it, or are we going to succeed in training our daughter?
I like homeschool because I get to see my teacher every day, and I spend time with mommy and daddy.
And that was the thought, that was the fear. Then, is it not better for us to send them through to traditional, and to send her to traditional school? She can do better. Are we competent enough? Are we strong enough to do this job or to do this task? So, after 3 years of homeschooling, after 2 years of homeschooling, my wife developed, after a year of homeschooling, in 2020, my wife had postpartum depression because we had another baby in 2020. So then she had postpartum depression. It's changed the life completely. It changed our life completely. It changed everything about homeschooling, parent-led homeschooling that we started. So we still want to do homeschool, and she since then she has not been herself. She has still been struggling with the depression, going through emotional trouble sometimes. And then she takes a medicine all the time. So as father, I still believe that it's God's plan for us to homeschool. And don't forget, I pastor full time. I'm actually pastoring 2 churches. So you know how hectic the job is. I preach 4 times on Sunday and 5 times every week, apart from so many other discipleship that I have to to conduct. So very busy. So and I believe that this task is not something impossible. So my wife and I, we decided that we still want to continue this homeschool journey, but this time we are not going to do parent-led. We are going to do video, like teacher-led, but it's still going to be in the house. So we switch from Charity Christian Academy, and majorly they use Christian Light Education curriculum. So we switch from Charity Christian Academy. We switch to a Baker video. So a Baker video has been a great turn, and my daughter started grade 1 at Baker's video, and the Lord has been helping me and my wife to be able to do this. So as far as homeschool dad is concerned, I help my son who is in K4, and then my wife helps our daughter who is in grade 2. So, and every morning I literally wake up by by 7 o'clock. I start my devotion from 7 o'clock to to 8 o'clock, and then I go to feed the chicken from 8 o'clock to 8:30, and then we come back to family devotion by 8 o'clock to around 9, and then they get ready for class. They eat mostly. They start their class by 9:30 to 10 every day. So by the time is in class, doing our class with our teacher, with the video, I'm the supervisor, teacher assistants, helping, and then I do some works on editing, reading, writing a sermon, preparing for other activities, and many other things that I do. So homeschool has been very challenging. I get to spend time with them, know my children, prepare them for life, and many other things. So as a homeschool dad, I'm proud to be homeschool dad because the reward is great. And you know what? As Bible teaches us in the book of Deuteronomy, that we at Deuteronomy chapter 6, that we should teach our children when they are seated, when they are lying down. We get our children involved. They spend time with us in our backyard farm. The animals, they see different types of animals, they see how we feed them, we see what we are eating, they see them. We get to tell them that about different things. They play. Unlike people that will say that homeschool children, they don't socialize. Our children, they socialize well with people. They hang out with people. We go to church. Being a pastor, we get to different places. And the journey has been amazing. So I want to encourage every homeschool dad out there. If you consider yourself one as homeschool dad, the work is rewarding. Don't give up, don't quit, and the Lord has been blessing. So that is just my journey as my life as homeschool dad. I get to spend time with our children, help them, play with them, spend time with them, rebuke them, spank them. We still believe in spanking, and so that is just my life as homeschool dad. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel, and the Lord bless you. Amen.